Yo, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. I'm Tahir Moore.
Damn, Tony's right. You do be yelling. Let me turn that down real quick. Alright, let's try that one more time.
I do this every time. I just have a loud hosting voice.
Okay, go for it. You'd be like, test. We good? Alright.
My settings.
My settings.
All right. I'm going to try it at a regular voice.
All right.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Damn Internet, You're Scary. I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is our special guest,
Tiffany Ramm.
Hey, Tiffany Ramm. What's the song today, you guys? It's the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we should do Christmas music. What do people listen to between Christmas and New Year's?
I think they still on Christmas music, right?
Right.
What do y'all listen to at your house?
It's Mariah Carey. Yeah, all day, every day.
What's a Mariah Carey beat?
The All I Want for Christmas, like the go-to Christmas
I
song.
was. If I did the beat, I was just gonna go with Jingle Bells, Jingle All the Way.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, ready?
You gonna help me with the lyrics?
No, absolutely
Maybe some
not.
ad-libs?
Oh, no.
All right, just hit me with the ad-libs.
Ad-libs, it's the white side. That's the white side.
All right, here
No
we go.
ad-libs for you at all.
Internet, damn internet, you scary as hell. Go down the timeline and see some boobies. Oh, that's a man named Roofy. Timeline is really messed up. Oh, so Santa started selling drugs in the sleigh.
It was the same cadence. All you have to do is just keep going with it. You gotta switch it up a little bit, man.
I was with it. I was just like, oh, Santa started shooting dice.
Right?
Have fun.
Ooh.
Don't start to slay into a lowrider. We out here.
Well, happy holidays, you guys. I hope
Yeah.
everybody had an amazing Christmas. Hope you guys got everything that you wanted. Speaking of presents, you want to show the
Absolutely. So we are going to start sending these out randomly. This is for the Scary Squad Patreon members. This is just because you're awesome. You don't have to buy these. Actually, these actually aren't for sale. I just had a handful of them made just for our Patreon subscribers. I'm going to send them out randomly. I don't know who's going to get them. We're just going to pick names random. Like, yeah, this person deserves one. This person one. Maybe we'll see who was the first person. We'll give one to the first person. We'll give one to the person who's paying the highest of a subscription. And then I think it's like 8 more of them we'll just send out at random.
Just random.
Just random.
Or
dog.
just depending on if we recognize the name, you know, if you're a constant scary squatter.
Yeah, you always commented, sharing and stuff. We definitely appreciate you.
Scary squatter.
Just because we appreciate ya.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there anything you guys are gonna be doing for New Year's? New Year's plans, resolutions?
I don't go out at New Year's anymore unless I'm slated to be somewhere to make money. I ain't turning up on New Year's no more. I've done it for 30-some years. I'm not doing it anymore.
I can see the turn up at the house being the move.
Oh, it's way better, bro. You don't have to worry about getting home. If you go to somebody's house, like you know, people who stay in the hills, you got to worry about parking, or you got to worry about spending extra money to try to get back. I'm not doing all of that, bro.
Like,
you know, they
I
gonna
haven't
surcharge.
gone out for 3 years, so I plan to
years?
go out. I'm just waiting for invitations. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm about to get crazy.
You mean you haven't gone out for 3 years? Or you haven't gone out for New Year's? For
Gone
3
out
years?
for New Year's.
Okay, I was like,
specifically. Now,
damn.
I go out.
Yeah, you
She's
should
a
go out.
librarian. Even at home, she's still a librarian.
You should go out tonight.
Putting up the books on her shelves, like Spines Out and Dewey Decimal Catalog System.
But no, yeah, it's been a while since I turned up on New Year's.
Well, yeah, no, I guess it all depends. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think that might be the move. It might just be nothing, cause I don't like the
Pat,
scramble.
this is what you
I
don't
don't like
know
the
about
scramble.
Pat Tiffany is he's the most interesting man, like in the world, tangible, right?
I feel like I do know this or suspect
Pat
this.
would literally, when we used to work at ADD before the closing and the resurrection of said ADD, Pat would be at work on Friday, just having a regular day, and then we'll look on his Instagram on Saturday. He's on a yacht with topless chicks, like of
That's
all
never
persuasions. Wait, what?
I need to be
never
in that.
happened.
It never happened on camera, Pat, that they were topless. But are you sitting here telling me that they didn't get topless after the cameras were put
I
down?
don't think so.
I kind of feel like you're lying. Based off of our adventure in Vegas, I kind of feel like you're lying.
Well, I mean, let's move on.
I'm just saying, who needs tops on yachts? Like, you don't need tops on yachts.
The point is, there's not a lot of stuff going down for New Year's.
Yeah. Is that the point, Pat?
It is.
Okay.
I think it's
So what are you gonna do for New Year's?
That's what I think. I think you convinced me. I think I'm just
Stay in?
I think I'm staying in.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it, but we'll see.
I'm very easily convinced when it comes to staying in.
Man, staying. I'm one of those people. I'm always ready to go. I could be getting dressed. They're like, "Do you really want to go?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to go."
Facts.
So you mean you're ready to go
Home.
Yeah, you have to
Always
differentiate. Every time you say that,
I'm always ready to go home. You're right. I should say I'm always ready to go home. You never have like, "Yo, you ready?" Yes, absolutely. I'll go get the car. I could be in the middle of a speech and I'm like, I'm going to get the car.
There's too much crazy stuff going on outside anyways. So.
And then like you can't control the environment that you're in always. Like if you're out in a club, you know, like you might go out because you want to hear some music, you want that environment. But then like if the demographic of said environment changes, like you can't control who can come and who can't come at those clubs. So you might be looking for like just a chill ambiance, and then everybody comes in all extra, and you're like, this wasn't really what I signed up for.
Right.
But it's a public space, so I can't deny them entry.
Or can you?
You deny them entry? You work here? No, I don't. I just don't want you here.
There are videos of me just dressing all black, standing outside of random places and checking people like I was security.
Why?
I have no idea why I do it. Sometimes I just do it. I've done it at barbershops. I did it at a gas station. I did it at one of our shows on tour.
Barbershop.
Bro, you remember when I was wearing black for 60 days or like 90 days at ADD? I wore all black for like 90 days.
I remember that.
I was just random. I was just like, I'm just gonna wear black every day for like 60 days. And during that time, I just started messing with people.
What is these, like self-challenges?
Man, why not?
It's a lot of black.
All right.
I love black. It's my favorite color, man. So just shut up. Shut up about it.
You just want to get like those little achievements, like wore black for 50 days. Just like, yeah.
Jealous.
Oh my God. Well, speaking of jealous, let me tell you who I am jealous of.
Ooh.
There is an 8-year-old named Ryan Kaji. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Nope.
He has a YouTube channel called Ryan's World. He is officially the highest paid person on YouTube.
Is this the unboxing kid?
Yes.
Unboxing.
Yes.
He literally just unboxed his
him.
toys.
He's 8 years old. He started when he was 3. His parents basically had him unbox toys for the first time and check them out. Then he became the hub of like now all kids watch him unbox toys so that they can find out. I thought that was live. That was tricky.
Like toy reviews.
You said what?
Like toy reviews.
Yeah, it was like they go to him to get like toy reviews, and then toy companies started going into him, and then he got so big that he started making his own toys. His channel's called Ryan World. Ryan.
That
I'm
is
so
genius, though.
jealous.
His parents are.
His parents are on some other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
23 million subscribers.
What?
$26 million a year.
Opening some toys.
Just having fun opening toys.
Man.
To the
Where are my parents at?
Ryan's World. Shout out to Ryan and shout out to his parents, cause fam.
That's what I'm saying. Like just 10 years ago, that would have not been possible. That's why I always tell people, man, never lose your imagination.
Right.
Always stay young at heart, man, because that type of stuff, bro, like, who knows where we're going to be in 10 years. There'll be these videos of people just taking poop and like, oh, that's a good one right there. You
No,
never
that's the
know.
thing. That's the thing,
It's a fetish,
actually.
man. That's a fetish.
What is it called? ASVR or whatever, where like it's just people like eating food and you
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it make a
ASMR.
sound. ASMR?
I thought ASVR was the poop version.
Maybe we started a new fad. I don't know. I'm not watching that. But, yeah, like what is it? Just eating food and making the food sounds?
Yeah, I just heard of another one yesterday. Somebody said that there's a huge thing in Asia where people will put a camera on their face and just make expressions. So like be happy.
Ooh,
sad.
I could do that.
But yeah, apparently it's like crazy big, and I don't get it.
I don't, but somebody likes it. I mean, those videos that they make them like, oh, this is so satisfying when like something gets smashed by that heavy press, or
Those
you
are kinda
cut
cool
something off
sometimes.
and it's like very symmetrical. Like,
Those are cool.
Yeah, those are cool, but like
like
you don't know why it's satisfying. Like, and I want to know the science behind it. Like, does it when watching that, does it release endorphins? Like what do you get
like
from that?
cortisol.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's whatever it is in our heads that make us like. When you guys walk on the pavement, do you guys ever like try to get an even amount of steps in each block before you go to the next block?
Yeah.
It's really weird. You want to have like 2 steps per block, or you want to get over the.
Is it
it's
we
super
we
weird.
inherently love balance?
Yeah.
But how is it that I get the same satisfaction from watching like one of those videos of somebody cutting something and making symmetrical or parallel?
I think that's the same thing.
But I get that same satisfaction from watching somebody twerk. Like if Tiffany got up and twerk right now, I'd be like, I like it.
It'd be probably satisfaction, but not the same type. It wouldn't be like the same as.
It would. It's the same because like if you see a twerk video, you're expecting it to be good, right? Okay. And you like when it is good, you're like, yes. And when you see somebody finna like cut something or smash it, and it happens and it explodes or something like whatever, you don't know what the end result, but you're expecting it to be good.
You ain't looking at a design being cut symmetrical and be like, I'm trying to fuck that.
Arousal, right? Are you getting aroused?
Two completely different satisfactions.
I don't know. Partially, if I watch a twerk video, my penis gets hard. If I watch a satisfying video, my nipples get hard. So, in a sense, both of them are.
That's just being weird. Your
nipples get hard off symmetrical.
Hey man, listen,
shapes?
I'm not here for the judgment. I thought we were sharing. I thought this was a safe space.
I was just curious.
But you know how most public places have like weird carpet that just has perfectly symmetrical designs everywhere, and it's just. I think it's all the same thing.
It's definitely something there. There's definitely something there.
We want the balance. I have a question. Mm-hmm. This is from Hollywood Unlocked. They be having the good questions. They do. What is the dumbest way you've ever been injured? Ooh.
I once slid down the monkey bars. It was a a cylinder-shaped monkey bars, and it had like rows like that, and then it had 3 slides with 3 poles from the top that you would slide down once you climb to the top of the monkey bars.
You were just attracted to sliding down them poles.
Hey man, I've been a hoe.
Since day one.
It was this chick named Tiffany, short hair chick, slim, brown thing. You know what I'm saying? I called her my park girlfriend because it was always at the park that I saw her. And she was on the swings, but she was talking to me, and I wanted to impress her. And I had done this move hundreds of times before, never had a problem. I got on the monkey bar slide, but I slid down upside down, like head first. I let my arms go. Now, I had done this before where I slide down with just my legs, and I catch myself right before I hit the ground and flip over. Yeah. So I just tighten my legs, right? So I slid down for some reason. I don't know if it was the pair of jeans I had on or I just didn't time it right. Slid down, boom, knocked myself unconscious. I knocked my jaw, dislocated my jaw. I had to get stitches in 2 parts of my lip, all of that.
You fell on your head?
Yes.
Like upside down?
Yes, and the base of where the pole was at, it was like concrete. It was grass in the park, but the base was concrete to hold the pole in place, and they hadn't put any rubber or anything. Like this is like early 90s, and yeah, man, clank. Jaw dislocated.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard the origin story of Tahir having no neck. When he was a baby, it was compressed in a freak accident.
That makes sense.
That's your superhero story.
I had a neck like a swan. I had a very
That's your radioactive spider.
Oh God. No.
That was your radioactive.
Yeah, before that, man, I was out here. I was wearing two bow ties at one time.
Tahir, are you shorter? Did you lose height?
Oh, how about you?
Wait, you didn't break nothing? You broke the jaw.
I just dislocated my jaw.
Did
and I had
you
to
lose
get stitches
the
on my. No, I didn't lose my teeth.
Because it was.
But you see this right here?
Yeah.
They said that's probably from the trauma of that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You didn't have to wear
Nope, none of that. Just some trauma. That's it.
There was no
none of that, Pat.
Nothing
That's what I meant by none of that. Okay, so just stop. I see you searching your fucking brain for another joke. Stop. Close the fucking file cabinet.
All right.
Yeah, Tiff, you go next.
What's yours?
Mine's legit dumb as hell. I be in the gym. Well, 2. The dumbest way I injure myself. Both gym injuries. They're both stupid as hell. So I don't know whoever invented the trampoline where you throw the weighted ball and you're supposed to fling back at you and you catch it.
I've never seen that one before.
Planet Fitnesses and
what?
Lifetime Fitnesses,
whatever.
Like
American Gladiator.
You're supposed to take the weighted ball and throw it into the trampoline and then it comes back at you and you catch it.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
So it is because this is the story where I threw it at the trampoline and I was not anticipating how quickly it flies back at you and it definitely smashed me in the face.
Jesus.
That who knows how fast. It was like a 10-pound ball and it just smashed me in the face. I was like, whew, I'm pretty sure it broke my nose, but that would be the third time I broke my nose.
Damn.
So,
Like, how else did you break your nose?
both times competitive cheerleading, doing a basket toss, throwing a girl in the air. She came down with elbows right in my nose.
Got the people's elbow.
Man, right? But no, and then the other time was we were doing like a warm up for the gym and we were like running, touch the wall, run back, like suicides or whatever. Yeah. And I just put my hand out a little too fast. I didn't stop myself and I totally just jammed my finger.
Break it.
I didn't break it, but it was definitely just like jammed
worst.
for a few days.
It's always
like,
amazing.
just
Like
stupid.
Some of
like,
the most painful things are on the smallest parts of your body. Like jamming that finger, hitting that toe on the side of the
Make
bed.
me cringe.
I
Can't
don't like it. How about you, Pat?
Man.
Getting your hair twisted?
Shut up. I've never broken a
bleeding.
bone, but by the time I was 11, I was in the ER more times than I had checkups. Like, I was getting stitches all the time. I split my arm open on some glass. I punched a window on accident.
Wait, how do you punch a window on
I was fighting
accident?
my brother. And he bobbed and weaved. That must have been a bob like this. I forget how much, but I punched not him. It's what happened.
It's so funny. I was just watching War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise and the scene in the backyard when he's playing catch with his son. He said something to his son was like, okay. He's getting ready to toss the ball. His son puts the arm out and he moves it at the last minute. The glass, he just throws it through the glass, but it was like a perfect circle. I was like, that's what I imagined happening with your arm.
Well, no, I wish it was a perfect circle because I broke it. And then I was like, oh, that wasn't too bad. And then it was all these shards. And then I pulled back. And I was just like, and it was weird because you could look into my arm. And I saw the muscle and all that. I thought it was I was a robot because there was blue and red wires.
Your veins?
Yeah.
My God.
Going different ways. One is blue, one is red.
Yeah.
And the rest was just darkness, black. And I was just like, what? It was like I had a robot on.
They say that your blood is blue before air hits it.
Yeah.
Is that true? But how did he know?
Huh?
You can look at your veins. That's how it look. It blue.
I just thought the vein was blue.
Well, how your vein go? Nah, anyways.
The casing was blue and the red. It was just
like when guy was operating there, he's putting us together.
colors
the blue. Yeah, the blue is just for that's the
Like
negative.
The blue
It's positive.
I'm gonna make the P yellow. It's just gonna be it's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff in there.
He just put us together with an IKEA check sheet.
Well, low key, because you know how organs when you grow up are color coordinated in those anatomy things. I always thought lungs were green growing up. Didn't y'all?
Oh, because they
always colored them green.
No.
And the stomach was always pink or purple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the pancreas and stuff.
Yeah, they always had specific colors for the organs, and it's not that.
It's not that at all.
Them are not. Yeah, it's mostly not that actually. The brain probably ain't pink, huh?
No, I think
It's pink.
Yeah.
It ain't gray.
If you have a smoker brain or a cancerous brain.
Once you've been there for a while, because I'm pretty sure that the color comes from partly the blood and all that stuff. So once there's no blood pumping through it, no air getting to it, it's not performing. I would imagine this color's
right.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I found out salmon is really gray, I was like, oh wait, what?
Yeah, they color it pink for the store.
That's.
Yeah.
I relearned that just now. I remember learning that a couple months ago. That's messed up.
Yeah, man, take that to the face.
It's not really. That's the farm.
Gray fish, I ain't interested in it.
You say what? Yeah, nobody wants to eat anything gray. Unless it's gravy, and even gray gravy, I don't really trust. I fuck with brown gravy. Gray gravy, I'd be like,
what is gray gravy?
Wouldn't it be the gravy on the country fried steak? It'd be pepper.
I don't eat
it. Because gravy, they make it with the flour, but they
good.
just that's when they just mix it with a little black pepper or something like that.
A little black.
When the brown gravy, you gotta let it burn a little bit in that skillet, in that cast iron skillet. That's how you get that color on it, man.
That's how you know I don't
that
cook.
Brown gravy. Mm-hmm. You say that's how you know you don't cook.
I don't cook. Mm-hmm.
You don't cook?
Nah.
The white side of her.
I bake, but the cooking side, yeah.
Anybody making cookies and stuff?
No, I can bake real stuff. Yeah, I bake. I'll throw down, but that's because you can take your time, and measure.
All right, let's do this right now. Top 3 dishes. Somebody. A chef pulled the gun out and is like, cook for your life. 3 dishes.
I better be motherfucking satisfied. Finger licking on your bullet eating.
It's a
top
it's a
3
fat robbery.
dishes.
I don't want no money.
I do make a really good. It's like a Dijon, like a brown sugar Dijon mustard glazed salmon, and then
Sounds like it would save a life.
Greens. I don't know why. Just like I have a special fried chicken greens.
Would
Me,
that
I
be
just
the,
don't cook it that
would that
well.
be the main meal, like the main dish, or is that on the side?
The greens
of
is on the
salmon?
side.
Of the salmon?
Oh, the separate chicken and greens would be its own meal. Salmon. Would
I've
be
never
one
had chicken and greens.
with like pilaf rice.
I don't think so either.
I think that might be a staple mixed meal, like
What?
for a mixed person. Like
Right.
that's the best of both worlds. Like
What do you have with greens?
Fried chicken, turkey legs,
Ooh,
barbecue.
It's
Like
always
that
like
type.
a part of a holiday.
Turkey, yeah. But like
never
salmon,
chicken.
I've
Oh,
never
salmon
had.
and greens.
Yeah, I just never had that.
Yeah,
that's
right.
like that's the white
Yeah,
side and the
I
black
usually
side
make
coming together.
asparagus
Like,
with salmon.
Right,
yeah, or salad or something like
That
that,
is
or
hilarious.
even mashed potatoes. But like greens, and not saying it's wrong. It's just I've
It's
never
just
actually
funny.
had it together.
It's just funny.
Yeah,
It's like greens
I just be
and
doing whatever.
I see.
soup.
I'll be doing.
I was like mashed potatoes and soup. You're like, wait, what? Where's
Ew,
the
mashed
salad?
potatoes and soup.
Yeah, like you just don't expect to see it.
Oh, together.
Well, it's
yeah,
like
that's
it's
weird.
almost like eating greens and a hot dog too.
No.
Like I've never even seen those two things on the same day.
Yo, you should make somebody should have a mixed match dinner and like nothing goes together.
That sounds like a terrible idea, low key. You know,
But if the food is fire, you
sushi
think
and
people don't
yams.
care?
Ooh,
Like if it's
sushi.
bacon wrapped hot dogs and some fire greens, you think somebody gonna care? Like this shit don't match?
No,
They gonna destroy that shit regardless.
that'd be
That
tight.
would be my life, actually, right there. Just a hot ass mess of food, the white and the black coming together.
That sounds delicious.
I
That
would
sounds
have
like
with it.
that sounds like a delicious mess.
If there's white desserts that my black friends are like, wait, what? Yeah, that it just don't go down.
All right, we have to talk about this.
Let's go.
This New York teen, Carol Sanchez, who got kidnapped in the Bronx.
Oh,
You remember that?
Nope.
You heard of that? So there's a 16-year-old girl that got kidnapped. She was walking with her mom.
What?
A car pulled up and like 3 dudes
Oh, I do remember this.
jumped out and pulled her away. So obviously the mother was messed up. You know what I mean? Like just distraught. Like literally not even like my baby didn't come home. Like literally stolen right in front. So some time passes and she's safely returned, right? Everybody's happy. The mother's ecstatic. It comes to find out that not only was it staged,
No.
but it was staged and the mom didn't know about it. So essentially, I guess the daughter wasn't trying to move back to Honduras. That was what the mom was trying to. The mom was trying to like make her move, and she had her boyfriend who was 23.
Yeah.
Oh, this is all problems.
Yes.
He catching a real felony for that.
By the way, 23-year-old man jumped out with his other friends, stole his 16-year-old girlfriend from his mom, which is weird. Why not? Why didn't they just? I'm going outside and just not coming back.
Right.
Why the theatrics?
you know what? If they did it that way, then the police would automatically assume the boyfriend. Right? They automatically assume the boyfriend. It's like when you're married and something happens to one of to your spouse, you're automatically the first suspect because most murders and crimes are committed by family members and loved ones.
So he was a smart pedophile. Okay.
Yes, that's what he was like.
This was thought out pedophilia.
First thing I thought was human trafficking. So,
Well, that's
man.
probably what everybody
Everybody
thought.
else
once
thought,
they-
yeah,
they-
like
they
oh
jumped.
Lord.
But that's so messed up because not only did the mother have to deal with the trauma of the fake kidnapping, but now she had to figure out that it was not only fake, but the mom did it to get away from her. That is just
Oh, the daughter did
yeah.
it to get away from her.
yeah, the daughter did it to get
So
away.
the trauma of what she thought happened and the trauma of the truth.
What actually
Ooh,
happened.
Let me
Lord.
tell you something. The worst thing you can do to a black mother is embarrass her.
Ooh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could do something wrong when she had to curse you out or maybe whoop your ass a little bit. She'll get over that. She'll love you. Embarrassing a black mama in public? This was in the news, all over social media. Oh man. She ain't never gonna love that girl the same. Ever again.
And they ain't even regular black. They're Honduras black. Oh Lord.
No,
She
at
gonna
that
put a-
point, you give them away.
You put a root
She
on
going
her.
back to Honduras now. Ooh. Bye.
With a bow on.
I do think like a part of me agrees with the whole like a mother should love their child no matter what.
Unconditionally.
I can love you and punish you.
But kids be doing some wild stuff.
The
I
dumbest
feel
I
shit.
like,
love you and discipline you.
I feel like I
Hello.
would. That would be enough to be like, all right, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna just try another kid. Like, fuck this one. I think that's, if I told that
Not
story,
adopt another kid, but just adopt another 16-year-old. Like, I'm just going to start. I did this right. The rest of the years was right. I'm just going to start at 16
start at 16
and try to
with somebody
finish it out.
Oh,
I would just go to Honduras. I'd probably still go to Honduras and be like, all right, you just
redo.
just survive the mean streets of New York.
All right, so deepfake is videos where AI has made a video, right? And they are getting like really good with this. So let me show y'all like the Steve Buscemi one where
Damn, stop playing all these videos. Now I gotta put them in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like look.
That's why this deepfake is so amazing. It was just this was very.
That's Steve Buscemi's face.
What makes this deepfake even more randomly awesome is that
that's
Lawrence
scary.
talks about her favorite and least favorite Real Housewives, a subject we would never expect to see Buscemi tackle, especially in a red Christian Dior gown. I'm never in that like situation. I'm like, oh, all the housewives are here. Anyway, Stephen Colbert couldn't resist bringing the.
Look at this.
Buscemi was naturally taken back, as were the rest of us. Although the actor did admit he never looked better. I've never looked better.
So crazy.
But like, yeah, man. So they're taking the faces with this AI program and
That's pretty
putting
realistic.
it over somebody else's face. There's another one on here with Jordan Peele when he's speaking as Obama, and he's talking like he says some
doing his
shit that where you
impersonation?
clearly know it's not Obama.
Yeah.
He's like, "Good night, bitches," or something like that. But then he puts himself side by side, and you see him reading the script, so you know it's him. But it's like, yo, this is getting real. But like, this is
That's
just a
scary.
testament of how weird and scary the times are getting. Like, you're not gonna know what's real at a point unless
That's
it's like
scary.
verified by news sources, and even news sources may not know. So
Right.
that's crazy, man. Deep fake videos, man. The internet is a scary place, bro.
So scary. What? That actually made me think of something else I saw that was scary, but we won't go there today.
Have you guys ever heard of Google Duplex? Have we gone over that already?
No, what's that?
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Since we're talking about AI, all right, this is scary. So, Google Duplex is pretty much a robot assistant. So, you would pretty much get to a point where you can go, hey, Google Duplex, can you schedule a haircut for Tahir tomorrow at 12?
Yeah, I saw
And
a
then-
commercial about it.
They would basically be like, okay, for sure. And then at 12 o'clock, they would call the spot and have a full conversation
Yes.
with that person. And it's weird because it almost like thinks. It's like it almost goes.
It's
no,
literally
that
a
wouldn't-
virtual assistant. Like
But it's-
actually makes the phone call, schedule the appointment. Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw
Right.
this demo.
And it's like if you didn't know that you were talking to them, you wouldn't know it was you just talked to a robot, which is
Right.
kind of intrusive, right? So here's this
Actually
guy.
calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you. Let's listen.
So this is a call.
So how can I help you? Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client.
That's the robot.
I'm looking for something on May 3rd. Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around? At 12 p.m. We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15. Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Reschedule.
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for? Just a woman's haircut for now. Okay, we have a 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. is fine. Okay, what's her first name? The first name is Lisa. Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd. Okay, great. Thanks. Great. Have a great day. Bye.
That's creepy.
That is creepy,
Super
but I
creepy.
wonder was it stage. I'm not saying that it can't do it, but I wonder was that stage.
That one was specific.
Yeah, that one specific.
I think that was the demo though.
right. But I'm wondering, what if the person who answers has an accent?
That's a good point too.
What?
Can
Like,
the
how can
computer
it read it?
differentiate? Like, oh, what if like an Asian person or someone with a really thick Indian accent answers, and they're like, can the computer differentiate?
Understand that dialect.
Yeah.
That's
Would
a
it
good question.
automatically start talking back in an accent? Like,
Maybe. Now I'm curious. Like, come on, internet. Now I have so
Like,
many more followers.
reconfiguring. Reconfiguring.
Especially if they call a black barbershop. Yeah, what up, though?
Right.
Yeah, I would like to make an appointment for who the fuck ass boy.
And then it's like reconfiguring. Yo, what up, nigga? It like has like a race generator.
Oh, that would be so great.
What it do, nigga? Can I get my hair cut? Shit, nothing to it, like 10 a.m.
How many chairs I got in that bitch? How many chairs I got in that bitch? All right, bet that. To hear robots say bet that.
That's Google. That would be Google Projects. Bet that. And then you don't show up for the appointment.
Right. Who's making appointments to barbershop?
What's crazy about this is that they have perfect inflection. You know what I mean? I like Siri. You know what I mean? Siri sounds like a robot. And it lets us know that there's a difference. It's just like, hello, what's going on? Like, I don't care how good it gets. Like, I want my robots to sound like robots.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't want to like hang up the phone and then be like, by the way, that was a robot. And it's just like, what? I gave him my social security. Like,
You want your robots to sound like robots.
right?
Got it.
It doesn't matter how good voice technology gets. I want it to sound like at least a little bit. Because there was points in times where they were like, I think further in the demo, there was like one time that was like, they were like, no, okay. And I was like, did it just think for a second?
Well, the fact that it said, when they said, hold on,
Right.
like that's the part that AI has always been lacking in.
Right.
It's like
Those
they're
slightly human
very,
things.
like a true conversation. Those conversation pieces, those
Right.
little nuances that let you know you're talking to a human, like
Right.
thinking, planning it. Oh, you have to. Okay, what about between 10 and 12? Like that, and it does that. That's the part that's scary. That is
Right.
understanding tone,
Small
inflection.
things, even down to like little things like when somebody says, can you please hold? You'd say, as opposed to like, yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Like it
exactly.
seems like they'd be like, hold, and be like, okay, understood, as
Right.
opposed to like, yeah, for sure.
Affirmative.
Like little things. Yeah. That's what I want. Not just like, please hold. Like,
But you know what? For somebody that has like a small business and they want to come off more professional or bigger than they are, like you want to fake it till you make it, this is perfect for them. Like if they can make that person also be the type of thing that answers a phone call and takes a calendar booking and puts it in, like now you seem more legitimate than you doing all that yourself or having your
Right.
cousin who doesn't have any experience do it because he just moved up here and you're trying to help him out.
that's true, but I feel like it's so cool and so new age that but I don't think consumers would mind if a business had that set up and you knew they were robots. You know what I mean? Just because it's efficient. Because like, just like if you're calling from jail, that you have that little message that lets you know, there should be something that's just like, the following, you're about to talk to an automated secretary. And then, because it's like, if you don't know, think about how messy that gets. Somebody could just automate your voice and then make you call anywhere.
There are always going to be those type of
fraudulence.
loopholes and everything. But I feel like when I call people and they were like especially people who I'm like not that big and they be like, please hold while the Google Assistant or the Google Ringback or whatever that Google number is, the message that comes when you call a Google number.
Google
I'd be like, oh, this motherfucker got a Google number. Really? You doing that much? You screening calls?
What does that mean? I don't get it.
Like, so you can attach a Google phone number to your phone number, and that's like your business line. But it says, please wait while the Google subscriber you're trying to reach is located, or it'll have you say your name so it can let the person know, like, please say your name after so we can contact the Google subscriber. So it's like basically an office assistant, but you know it's Google. Like, that right there seems more legit than that.
Oh, I see.
And like I hear that, I'm like, oh shit, he got an assistant. We moving up. When I hear Google, I'm like, this nigga in the living room in his drawers. Just looking at
I
the
was
phone.
just thinking that, like, oh, this about to make me be feeling myself. I'm about to start using this
You gonna
tomorrow.
get the robot?
This is gonna go straight to my head. Like, oh, that's my assistant. You gotta go through my assistant,
What would you guys name your fake assistant?
Chelsea.
Angelina.
Why do you guys have names already?
I would like. I just would like Chelsea for like an assistant name.
I just really like Angelina.
What would you name yours?
Xena.
What?
Ooh,
The Warrior
Princess?
Princess?
Yeah.
Who the fuck names their assistant Xena?
Just for like epicness, you know? So I feel like I'm a wizard or something like that. Or like Xena the Apprentice or something like that. Yeah.
What?
the dial, like when she puts you on hold, it'd be like, just annoy them until I don't pick up. That's the game plan.
So you're like opposite of being
my
professional,
God.
like as long as you have an epic experience.
Well, if you're on hold for 5 minutes hearing, you probably hang up.
I
and then
guarantee
don't
I'm not
get to-
gonna hold for 5 minutes here.
Boom, then I don't got to talk to nobody.
You also missing out on a lot of business, motherfucker.
I'll just pick up the phone.
Defeating the whole purpose of the service. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Pick up the phone at that level. All right, moving right along. All right, so there's a funny story. Apparently, A$AP Rocky, how a sex tape leaked, and now everybody's like talking trash about him because, like, I guess all these girls liked him for all these years, and then they're saying that it looks trash, and that's just like my worst fear.
And everybody finds out your stroke game is terrible.
Not
from your
finds
sex game?
out. Watch your wording. What if you just have like a weird angle, or just like you drunk or something, and then like somebody leaves the phone, like, you know, K Hart status and records
so you don't have a bad stroke game, but what if you have a bad presentation
or a bad night, and
video?
then it drops, and then it's just like headlines.
Couple things with this. One, how are people getting these videos? Like, who's leaving their phone unlocked, or who's letting somebody else record them? As the famous person in that situation, everything should be recorded on your phone. Like,
That's my rule.
True.
That's number one. Number two is it ain't gonna stop shit. If you wanted to fuck A$AP Rocky before and you laughing at this video now, but he pulls up on you like, yo, man, what's up? You trying to go shopping? You mean to tell me because you think his fuck game weak, you not gonna want to go shopping?
No.
Fuck no. You still gonna want to. That nigga asked me to
all
want to
about
go
me.
shopping. I'm like, yes, nigga. Yes, I want to go shopping.
Wow.
I ain't gonna let him fuck at the end of the night, but I will go shopping with this nigga. This nigga's buying shit I can't pronounce.
Amen.
You gonna be A$AP's bottom bitch?
He said it all.
No, I didn't say all that, but I'll be a yes man.
A$AP Rocky Road.
You having a good time?
Your
I let
A$AP
this
French
nigga buy
fries.
it, take the whole crew shopping, buy all this expensive shit, and I would take it back and go buy some shit from Target. I ain't wearing no shit I can't spell.
You ain't gonna wear the red bottoms he gets you?
No. Or you?
No. No.
He trick Pat, get him in the car, tell him going shopping, and they go to the hairdresser. Pat will roll out of the car on the highway.
It's all good till you try to touch my head.
Shut up. Shut up, the both of you. The both of you. I would just drop another sex. He just got to come out with another sex tape.
So my
Be
fear
like,
was that
C's.
I saw a video recently and the girl looked so much like me, I had to zoom in on the curtains in the background to make sure it wasn't me.
Damn.
I was like,
Did you just
dang.
remember not being in that place?
I was like, I mean, it looked very similar to a place I had been, was my point. And I was like, ooh, is that, huh.
So wait,
Like,
you've had a lot of
know
sex
that.
then.
what? I mean, I have had a lot of sex, facts, but I wouldn't have consented to this particular video, which would have me startled, and also that she looked very, very much like me. But the conclusion is that it wasn't me.
Was it a compromising position that she was in, or just the person that she was in, or all of it?
I mean, the video was still good. It was a quality situation going on there, but I was just like, damn.
But you legitimately thought it could have been you.
I thought it was me and that it was a video I had not consented to. I was like, dang, we just out
So
here.
wait, did you also
on
recognize the
Pornhub.
guy?
The angle just showed me. Or
Got
the
it.
girl that looked like me. This looks real sketchy now that I'm talking to this.
Now
This way.
I'm feeling the Dotson.
The girl looked very much like me, and you could only see the girl from the angle. You couldn't see the dude. So I was
we
like,
get it. Yeah.
yeah.
You see this?
That's one or two. That is one of two.
It was weird. So yeah, so I had to zoom in like, dang, what is going on here? But it was not
one
me.
of two positions.
Yeah.
It was not me.
Let me just say, I love point of view POV porn. It's my favorite to
POV
watch.
is pretty good.
Specifically when a person is holding the phone. Like, I don't really need to see no faces. I'm there for the genitals. Let me see what that pussy is on, right?
Little genitals.
The genital. I want to see what that pussy is on. But here's my thing. Like, if you fellas are holding this camera and young lady has consented to you doing this, that's perfect. I love it. I don't need you to turn around and let me see that you're enjoying it. I don't ever need to see another dude's face enjoying what I'm jacking off to,
And they're
because
like,
it ruins.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
you see
who are
it?
you doing that
You see
for?
it?
Are
I
you
saw
doing that
it.
for all the men at home watching this?
Yeah.
You weirdo. You weirdo.
Oh, you think I'm watching this video like, hey, this nigga got it? You
Yeah.
obviously got it because the video starts with y'all fucking.
Like we're gonna jump off Pornhub and follow you on Instagram.
I follow this nigga. He be getting all the pussy. Let me go ahead and follow. Maybe I
saw
get
the
some of
flex? You
this
saw the
residual pussy.
You saw him flex?
He might throw something off the cart. He got too much. I don't know. Let me just see if I. No, I don't want to see your face. flexing. I'm just sick of it, man. Where's the porn etiquette?
Porn etiquette.
Yeah, recording etiquette.
Oh, I didn't
Sick
know.
of this shit, man.
I don't even really watch porn like that. That's why I was so devastated. I was like, wait,
You
what?
don't?
No, I don't watch porn. It's part of my recovery.
You not gonna test that, Pat? You not gonna test that?
What you say?
She doesn't watch porn. It's part of her recovery.
Recovery?
Yeah. You know how like alcoholics don't drink, so I don't watch porn regularly.
Because you're addicted to porn?
No, well, not porn. Sex.
masturbating.
I'm a sex addict in recovery, so to like prevent overstimulation or relapse, I don't watch a lot of porn.
Okay.
Those wheels in Patrick's head right now.
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that.
Right,
'cause
so the fact that I even
I'm gonna ask
found a
you
video.
that. I'm gonna ask some more questions, but I'm gonna save that. But for now, we are gonna jump right into the conspiracy corner. That just got dark and quiet and deep.
I was waiting for the cutie music. I was gonna hit
my
it.
bad. Cue the music.
Oh, you not gonna wrap this up? You just let me go like
I didn't have no.
I thought it was normal.
I didn't have no.
I'm sick of you. I hate this episode. It's what we get for trying to do a bonus episode. Everybody else takes a week off, and we just like, yeah, let's give them one more.
Well, this one is more of a question, and the reason why there's no rap that goes to it is because I'm gonna show you a picture, and it comes with a question, and the reason why the question is so interesting is each side of it is completely different and completely terrifying for different reasons.
That was a lot I did not follow, but I'm just gonna trust you.
We just gonna go for it. All right. Here's the picture. All right. Shows a guy getting out of his car, and there's a whole bunch of things, humanoids in the sky. Is this more scary if they're going up or coming down?
Down.
Are you
Yes, for me, it's coming down.
Yeah, if they're coming down, I don't know what's happening. These aliens, these zombies, is this an attack? Is it coming back from the dead? If they going up, I just want to presume like, ooh, heaven, there's an afterlife. Awesome. But yeah, the other way, I don't like the coming down part.
For me, coming down would mean that it's possibly an alien invasion, or like they're like trying to plant fake humans in, which means
Body snatchers.
But that means like when they hit the ground, they're not gonna immediately be able to take off. They're gonna have to like collect their bearings and then walk off, which gives me time inside of my car to hit as many of them as I can.
Yeah.
But if they were going up, that means that
I could be next.
what?
Ooh,
I
like
could
taken.
be.
Well, no, they're all in even levels. So I think what's scary about that is something happened where all the humans were taken up, but you're by yourself.
Ooh, left behind.
Yeah.
You left behind. Ooh.
So this could be the rapture, which I think would be your first thought. It could be something alien. It could be everybody else. But at the end of the day, that means that this guy at the car is dead alone on Earth. And everybody, for some weird reason, that left you out. So
Hey, they don't know where they going.
Right.
At least on Earth, I know what's happening.
I know what's happening. at least
Yeah,
on
but
Earth.
up there, what's up there?
But also, like, okay,
Right.
what if they were being saved from something? So what's about to
Now
happen
that's
down
fucked
here?
up that you even go there, and I hate you for that. Let me ask you a question though. Like, if you were the last person on Earth, would it even be any fun to like drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Bentley or like?
I think it'd be crazy fun because they're like fast cars, and you don't have to worry about like traffic but you can still crash into something.
If people got abducted. And they were just taken. That means that like they could have been taken out of the car. So like the highways aren't going to be clear. We could just do it. So you can't just like you gotta.
That's why I Am Legend is so accurate.
Yeah, that is true. Like them
That's
cars
true.
was just like right there, dude. You
That's
still
true.
had to go to like the backwoods of like Georgia and Florida. It's like to really gun it like that.
And you would need stuff. So a Ferrari wouldn't even be efficient. You'd probably need a truck.
You just have to put all your favorite sport cars on one of like those transportation trucks and then drive to
and then drive them. Where would y'all go first?
If I was the last person on earth,
would y'all have fun first, or would y'all just would y'all do the whole grocery store thing?
I don't see. That's the thing. Like you think that we want all of these worldly possessions for ourselves because I just want to do it. But a big part of it comes from like showing it off or sharing it with your friends and family, like having a good time. But like, if I was the last one, I don't know what I would want to do. I know I would want to. First thing I would do is probably play music as loud as I want to.
True.
So I would break it to like a stadium or something like that and play some of my playlists just fucking blaring through the music and just feel bass from every direction. Like that would be really dope for me.
The first thing you can do that now, look.
Yeah, okay. I would probably walk around naked with the most exclusive J's on possible, like a $12,000 pair of J's and just naked, just dick and a badass belt, like a Louis belt on.
Your dream is to be naked with sneakers on?
Yeah, a belt and one chain. Nothing too crazy, just like a herringbone, diamond cut herringbone or something like that.
If you did that now, I feel like everybody else would actually go by choice.
By choice? Yeah. They would just ascend to the heavens? Oh, fuck you, Pat.
I'm out. I'm out.
That is a sign. It is over here.
Man, fuck that. Just to walk around naked with some badass shoes on and a chain?
No, mine would be to walk naked somewhere like you really not supposed to walk naked.
The White House.
Yes.
Put your dick all over the Oval Office.
I mean, well, I don't have one of those, so I don't know if the equivalent
put your titties on the glass,
something.
Just put them on the glass.
There's no female equivalent to rubbing your dick on stuff. Like,
yeah, you put your titty on there.
It's really not the same. It's not as gross.
You see that video where that chick was dancing and she started squirting breast milk out of her?
Oh, God.
You saw that video?
I did.
She was like, squirting it at the camera and stuff.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, actually.
It was so weird.
Woo.
I'm not going to put that up, actually. You guys are just going to have to find that on your damn self.
It's not hard to find it. It's not hard to find it.
If you hear that and you actually open a new tab to go watch it, you're disgusting. That wasn't a good pitch. Why would you want to see that? Don't go watch that video.
Go watch it.
It's equivalent to watching pimple popping, and ooh, I love that. Oh, God.
Yeah, Dr. Pimple Popper. I don't know why, but it's wildly satisfying.
I hate that stuff.
I popped pimples and just expected something that whatever that came out, I expected it to move. Anybody else? I'll ever pop it and just watch it. Like,
disgusting was this zit?
It don't have to be very disgusting. I don't know why. I just expected like this can't be real. I mean, this can't be like just oil build up and shit like that.
Oh, you thought it was like a critter?
Yeah, I was like, this has to move. I'm just waiting for it to move. Just be on the end of your fingernail, like.
It's super weird that like you could just say something that ridiculous and like plant that into our minds. So now I feel like when we see that, I feel like
next time we're gonna wait for it to move.
Illogical as it is,
yeah,
it's crazy. I was driving with my cousin once. And he said that one of his biggest fears was crashing into nothing. Like, just driving and then just, like, crashing and there's nothing there. And I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. I think about that all the time when I drive. So you can literally plant irrational, dumbass fears into people's head. I feel like when I pop a pimple now, I'm just going to look at it like...
Yeah, I'm going to make it more descriptive for you. Especially when it's, like, a black head. So it, like, has that little head on it. Like, when you get it out, like, that's what you think is going to move first. You be like...
No, I would definitely think the white stuff.
Well, I mean, that would be the body. So, yeah, that would move, too.
They seem like a little larva.
You're basically describing spermoids. Like, are we thinking sperms are coming out of our face?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Just like a little larva or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like a little larva. Yeah.
Which is like horrifying.
It would be. Because you'd be like, what is happening to my body?
Well, that's like body snatchers, like the little worms. That's how they get in. That's gross. I don't like it.
I hate it.
Looking like lo mein noodles.
Well, boom. There you go. I think that's it. This has been another episode of Damn Internet You Scary, you guys. That last part was kind of horrifying.
Wait, were you going to jump back into what you were going to ask her, or were you going to do that off camera?
I'm going to do that for the patrons.
Oh, well, even better.
So we will see you in the mean streets of Patreon. Happy New Year, you guys. Is there another one before New Year's?
No, because New Year's is on the Tuesday? Or New Year's Eve is on the Tuesday? Nope.
Okay, well,
happy New Year to you guys.
Thanks for rocking with us all 2019, guys.
We'll see you in 2020. Dubs up. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, I did.
Oh, God. That was a horrible way to end the decade. Bye, guys.